Hey everyone, this is the third video of my Motortown Moneymaker series. In the last video, we created a company and we put in 5 vehicles into that company so that we can make bigger Gapa to Santa deliveries. And that's because the company limit is 5 vehicles when you make the company. However, we can actually pay for even more company vehicles. So that's what we're gonna do this time. The first extra vehicle slot just for the sixth company vehicle is gonna cost 50,000, and then every additional slot after that is another 50,000 more than the previous one. So 100,000 for the seventh slot, 150,000 for the eighth slot, 200,000 for the ninth slot, and then 250,000 for the 10th slot. That's the current limit. You can only have 10 vehicles in companies for now. So in total, that is 750,000. With that, we're gonna be able to make money faster than the method that I showed last time. So I'm just gonna be going to the truck stop now to buy a few more trucks that we will then put into the company. So as always, feel free to skip to the next timestamp because I'm just gonna be driving to the truck store. Okay, here we are at the truck stop. We're gonna be buying uh, 3 Kira. If you prefer the Kira box, you can get that instead, but this is all we need. We already have one Kira box, Kira flatbed rather, and with the current production speed at Gapa, we can fill 4 Kiras. That's why we're buying 3 more. Oh yeah, there's 3 now. So this is just the cheaper option. Just like I said earlier, the company expansion slots are very expensive. There is another option that you can do if you can afford all 10 company vehicle slots, and that's why I'm also going to Oedo right now so that I can show you that afterwards. I'm gonna be showing you both methods. This one, the first one I'll be showing with the Kira trucks is the cheaper one, like because you only need three more company vehicles, so that's only gonna cost 300,000 for the company slots, and then the Kira trucks were 120,000. It's 40,000 each times three, so yeah. Although that's because we already own one Kira truck, the method needs four Kira trucks. Well, it doesn't need them, but if you want to make the most with that method, that's how many you can use. And with this other method, we need the we need more slots, company slots. That's why it's more expensive. But we're still limited by the Gapa production speed, so we're actually going to use smaller trucks. And that with that, it means we need this truck that we used in the first video, which is the Bora. We didn't buy it on that video, so we're gonna buy seven of it this time because that's how much we can fill with the Gapa production speed. So yeah, that's one, two, three. I think they always spawn in this color, unlike the Kira and unlike most vehicles where the color is randomized. In this truck, there's only one color. That's four, five, six, and then just one more. Seven. Yep, that's seven. But yeah, both of these methods are gonna let us make money faster than the where's my Oreo? Than the one we've been than the other two methods that I've already showed. The method with this Kira and the method with the SRT won't make money as quickly as this method. And the more expensive one, the one with the Boras are cheaper, but because you have more, you need more company vehicle slots, so it's gonna cost more in total because the company slots are very expensive. Let's actually unlock these now. Oh, I can afford all the slots. That's nice. I may as well do that now. Like I said, it's 50,000, 100,000. Oh yeah, I want to drive the other ones first. Actually. So first, I'm gonna add the Kiras. This one I'll be driving. So I'm not gonna. It doesn't need to be in the company. That's why we only need three more company slots. That's eight in total. We also need to assign them to a route, although we only need them to go to the cabin. So that's all that we have to put here. The apostrophe is not allowed in the name, so that's it. Before we do anything with this Kira, we need to assign the route, and then we can pick up the cargo. If you pick up the cargo before assigning the route, you're gonna lose some of the cargo. And as we found out already in the previous video, we can only take 6 pallets from each farm so that when we come back, it's full again. So that's one farm. There's 4 farms, and that's why we're gonna need 4 Kiras. There's a parking lot here, so this one is stuck. I think it's stuck, but that's fine. And assign the route for this one as well. Uh, we can't fit that. Thankfully, the side is more open. And then finally, my own Kira truck. We are very low on fuel right now because I didn't refuel this last time I used it, but I think we'll be fine. There should be enough fuel to reach the gas station, I think. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm just gonna be driving to the gas station and then to Santa's cabin. Once again, feel free to skip to the next time. It looks like they're all going now. I don't know why the other one took a long way around. But that's fine, that's just a small delay. It's fine if the company trucks get stuck, you can just leave the area so that they don't have physics anymore and then they'll be able to. Well, they're not going to be driving because they don't have physics. So They'll be able to move freely, even if they were stuck when you were nearby. You can also just autopilot since the company trucks are slow anyway, but since when you're far away from them, they don't have physics, they actually move pretty quickly. So they'll be able to catch up to you if you're on autopilot. So that will be a slow method. You'll be slowing them down if they're able to get close enough to you to have their physics. Having said that, if you have made enough distance from them, you can just go autopilot. I think it's a good idea to use autopilot once you're on the highway. Before that, just keep building your distance so that they won't be able to catch up to you even once you go on autopilot. Yeah, we're not that far from the gas station. We have plenty of fuel. And this is downhill as well, so I can just cruise to the gas station even if I run out of fuel. I think I have enough money. No, not money. Enough driving levels to upgrade the engine on this thing. But like I said, you have to wait for the company trucks anyway, so you don't need to go fast, very fast. And it won't be the fastest engine anyways, because the fastest engine on this requires a really high driving level. Oh yeah, we still have plenty of fuel. We only used like half what we had. Oh, they're actually gonna be able to catch up to me because I'm trolling. Oh yeah, I need to put a marker here so I won't forget. You don't need the cones, but you may as well since we're driving by it. And like I said, we have to wait for the company drivers anyway. The autopilot is actually fine on the highway. Picks the correct lane. So we're not gonna be able to reach our speed limit. Although there's traffic in front of me that I don't think it's gonna go very fast. Yeah. The autopilot is braking because I'm close enough to the vehicle in front. And instead of changing lanes to pass it, it's just changing lanes whenever it wants to. Even if I pick at the other lane, it will usually just go back to the lane that it wants to be in. So it's really difficult to make the autopilot pass traffic. Yeah, this is really slow traffic. Okay, we're here at Polish Speedway Skid Pad. This is the only place you can buy cones. You can have 10 cones in one spot. So that's all I'm gonna buy. We're quite far ahead, but the road to Santa's cabin is very windy, and the autopilot is very slow through that, whereas the company trucks are still decently quick through there. And because it's windy, the even though they still have quite a distance, even when they arrive to the bottom of the road, they'll already have their physics. They'll be close enough for the physics to kick in. So we want to be at Santa's cabin much sooner than the company truck, so that they can drive without the physics for as much as possible to save time. Otherwise, we're gonna be waiting for quite a bit of time, and then even this delivery won't be as quick for money anymore. As you can see, I'm not even driving above the speed limit here. So if we can get the company truck physics to not, if we can get far enough from the company trucks to not have their physics, then they'll be driving about the same speed as I am. I think I'm not really sure how the company truck speeds are. I'm not sure how quick the company trucks are. I just know it's based on the speed limits as well. And then I'm gonna drop some cones to block off my company trucks. I'm not sure where I need to place the cones to block them. Yeah, now we wait for them to arrive. Yeah, I don't. I think they're driving slightly below the speed limit at all times. This seems lower than the speed limit. But as you can see, they take the corners pretty quickly compared to autopilot and other AI traffic that you're nearby and have physics because we're still far enough that they don't have physics yet. And I don't know what the physics range is, but it's not very far. Might even be like a tiny area around us. And I think on the next version, the physics things are even more optimized. So I think it's not even just distance based anymore. So you can be near other AI traffic and they'll still won't have physics. I'm not sure what the conditions are. If you're in a vehicle, oh yeah, I think if we're in a vehicle, the range is bigger. So I'm gonna hop. Okay, I'm already at the Santa's cabin. I've actually been just been waiting for the company truck. On the way here, I also stopped by the All Speedway vendor. That's the only place you can buy cones, and I placed these cones here to block the company truck. Now I'm gonna deliver this. The cones are to make sure they don't deliver the cargo. Instead, we're gonna take over and deliver it ourselves to get the full payment. So that, oh wow, this paid a lot more than. Oh yeah, because the corn doesn't pay very much. And as you can see, they're stopping because of the cone. Cabbages also pays decently. I guess I can pick up also driving here. And there we go. We earned almost double than what we were earning before when we used the SRT. That is 230, 450. Wait, no, 350 plus 80. So that's almost 430,000 in one run, I think. I hope I got that right. Yeah, that's what you get with all of these Jura trucks. Now I'm gonna do the Bora. So gonna remove the Kiras now. That's why I also just let the Kiras block the drop off, because when you remove from company, they despawn. Uh, oh yeah, we got seven Boras. We're gonna be driving one, so that means we need six slots in the company. What I'm gonna do, actually change this company route to have the meat factory. So now this is Gujua containers. That means we can remove this one from the company and we can add an extra Bora. Our current company setup doesn't actually need the two container trucks because they have the 40 feet trailer anyway. So they're actually transporting a lot of containers at a fast enough speed that our Gapa supermarket is able to, our trunk costs for the Gapa supermarket are able to get enough. Oh wait, I didn't assign the route yet, so I need to remove, assign the route. Oh, that's the wrong one, but that's fine. Just gonna assign the route to every Bora. So I don't forget. Oh, that's the one I'm driving. Yeah, since the only supermarket we're supplying is is the Gapa supermarket. We actually only need one container truck. As always, we're only gonna take 6 pallets per farm. We can fit 2 of those per Bora, so I'm gonna grab 3 Boras for that one. Ideally, they don't get stuck, but it's fine. I guess I can drive them out. I don't know why they're driving through that. Yeah, they're trying to go to the road there for some reason. They're also going that way instead of this way, but that's fine. Make sure you don't spawn one that already has cargo. We can't actually take as many pallets as is available, so we're only gonna take 2 pallets from the hunt farm because we can fit 4 cabbages on the Bora and 4 corn as well. Oh wait, I'm only supposed to take 2 more. There's no parking lot nearby. I'm not sure which one is the closest. I think it's this one that I've spawned at. So this is where I'm gonna spawn my 7th Bora. Yeah, all the ones in the company now has cargo and is driving. I'm gonna spawn the last one and grab some corn. Depending on how much cargo you've delivered, the prices are gonna be different. Like right now, we're only at 133% on corn, so it's not always gonna be better to take the cabbages in corn. Oh, instead of the two hemp, you're gonna have to check the prices yourself. But for now, I think for me, I didn't really look at the prices, but I think for me, this is still the best way. If it's more cargo, it's probably gonna pay more. But yeah, I didn't check. So yeah, once again, we're just gonna go to drive to Santa's cabin. So feel free to skip to the next timestamp. That's also the reason why I went with the Bora instead of the double. Is that we can fit four corn and cabbages on these, unlike the double, which we can only fit two of any pallet. As you can see, they're driving pretty quickly. As soon as we get close, they actually slow down. And we need to be at Santa's cabin before they get there. So we're gonna make it quick, at least past the one that is in front, and then we'll be fine. You can probably make a combination of Bora and Kira so that you can take all six pallets per farm that is available. It might even be okay to take eight pallets per farm actually, since we're not making deliveries as quickly as before because of all the loading of the multiple trucks and the waiting, all the waiting that we have to do because the company truck drivers are slow. I should have actually checked that before making this video, but I guess we can do some quick math. If we take 8 per farm, that's a total of 32 pallets. With the Kira truck, we can take 60. And there will still be two more pallets. pickup. Don't know if that will result in a higher total pay though. Might not because just because of the cargo's value scaling and the fact we have less truck means the cargo value is lower. Yeah, the optimal is 7 trucks, 6 in the company and one that I'm driving. So if we divide by that, but we can't just do 32 divided by 7, not just because of rounding, but because there's no truck that supports exactly that, however many that is. So a combination, we'll have to find a combination with the Kira and the Bora. We can do, we're taking 8 per farm. We can send, we can use 4 Boras for the corn and cabbages. So that's 16 of the pallet. And then we still have 16 hemp and the other one, beans. We can't divide that with the Kira. And we only have 3 slots left anyway. I guess I can use the trailer spawner, but the value is gonna be very low with the spawner. And it's only gonna fit 2, not 4. Yeah, these is 2 are the ones that I wanted to show because it's very simple. You, you either grab 3 Kiras or plus the one that you already had. or 7 Boras. We're pretty far ahead from the company truck. So I'm actually gonna just put the phones down and look at my notes. Maybe there's a truck we can buy to fill the last 4 pallets with without dropping the value. Which truck can fit 4 beans or hemp? None of them. I think it would. Hmm. Yeah, there isn't a truck that fits 4 beans or hemp. It's either 2 or 6. The value of 2, we have a capacity of 2, it's 71% value. 71 times 2 is 1.42. But if we have a space of 6, it's 41%, and then take 4, 1.64, so it's still more. I guess I'll show that as well. Yeah, that's 4 Boras and 3 Hero trucks. 7 trucks in total, like this setup with the Boras, but we're gonna pick more pallets. As always, we have 100% production speed bonus and 20% payment bonus from the town. Okay, looks like the cones are blocking them, so that's good. Did something happen? Okay, looks like it just stopped for some reason. Okay, all of our company trucks are in the area now, so let's see how much this weighs. Should be more than the other one. 66. For corn, that's quite a lot. 64, so that's 130 already. So that's what now? 197,000? That's 161,000 now? No, 261,000. Then 325,000. That's 400. What is it now? Let me pull up a calculator. What did I say? 325,000 plus 91,000 plus 78,000. So that's almost for about 500,000 doing this. On the way here, I actually did some more maths. So I'm gonna do one more with with a combination of the two. I want one, two, three, four Boras and two Kira flatbed. Don't forget to assign the route. So yeah, those two previous runs are the simple upruns. Like we just grab four Kira flatbeds and fill it with pallets, or seven Boras This one should be the highest paying one, but it's more complicated because you need. I should have spawned the other flathead. So we're taking 8 from here, but this Kira will only have 6 because that's as many as it can fit. We are gonna use that Kira that I drove here, but first I'm gonna fill up the company, Kiras and Bora. Drive it out, might as well, because I'm going to this corner anyway. Make sure it's the ones in the company. Although if you're gonna be doing this, you probably didn't. You shouldn't have bought more Boras than 4. I think this one can drive out of here. Yeah, it looks just driving around the area. There's an actual road path that they can follow in that farm, unlike the bean farm. The bean farm doesn't have a road out of it. You can see in the map as well. The cabbage farm has a road going into it, but not the bean farm. And here's our company tronco, which is why you shouldn't take too many. You should always leave some pallets for them. We have 2 troncos. That tronco only took 1 pallet this time, but sometimes they need 2 pallets. For the corn farm anyway. For the other farms, they usually take 2, possibly 3, but they'll be fine with 2. We'll still have maximum town bonus, I think, even if we only leave 2 for them. Speaking of, we've already taken picked from this farm and the from this bean farm and the hemp farm. So we're only gonna take two here and two of hemp, and that's it. We're not gonna take any more pallets. So that on the next time we come back to do this, it should be full of pallets again, and our even if our troncos even our troncos should have been able to pick up the pallets that they need to keep the production speed bonus. Ideally, the vehicle you're driving or the last one only has capacity for four beans and hemp, or two beans, two hemp, so four pallets in total. But there isn't a cheap vehicle that has that much capacity. I don't even know if there's any vehicle you can get that fits four of these pallet size. So we're just using the Jira. Oh yeah, I could have just looked at the upper left how much the total earnings. On the first run, we got up to 450,000, but we already had some money, so I think it only paid us 420,000 or something. And then the second one, we got 500,000. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna be driving to Santa's cabin once again. Feel free to skip to the next timestamp. Why is this one so far behind? I guess it's just because of the road. Gapa just wasn't able to drive out of the physics range soon enough, unlike the others. So rather than doing math like on this delivery, I'm just gonna look how much money we have at the end of it, and then subtract how much I have right now, which is 956,000. This these two got away from us, got out of the physics range so early that we got a pretty decent head start. But we'll still catch them before they get to the cabin, so that's fine. Especially because we're taking this quicker route. I think it's quicker anyway. They're definitely gonna be quite slow here, even when they're outside the physics range. Oh yeah, the cones are still here. I didn't pick them up. Why did it cancel? Let me just get this out of the way. I'm actually gonna get a thumbnail shot here once all the cargo is delivered. Now we wait again. Oh, these two are really close. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's all of them. Oopsie. I hope that wasn't too loud. I just blew into the mic. Okay, I think our trucks are close enough. We should start unloading. So I have 957,000 right now. Let's see how much I'm gonna have once I drop all of these off. I'm parking these nicely this time. I want to take the thumbnail shot. Don't forget to clean up your cones before logging out so you don't have to keep buying more. We're already almost at 500,000. There's just 6,000 to buy. For just this one delivery. We're at 550,000 now. So that's 600, 614,000, I think. That's a lot of money for however short that delivery was. Let me just take a thumbnail shot here. Um, doesn't really look very good. Oh, here I can see all but one of the Bora. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, that's the method. If you want to make even more money out of the fast Gapa farm production, let's actually check if the Gapa farms are full again, whether it's possible to repeat the delivery. Because we took a lot of pallets this time. Might not be full yet, but we also had to wait for our company truck, so it might be full already. And even if it's not full, there's probably a lot of pallets already. Oh, too fast. Yeah, it's almost full. You just need to wait. Well, you don't even need to wait. The reason it's not full is because we had a Tronco pickup cargo. So it would have been full if our Troncos were not have not picked up cargo recently. So yeah, it's a completely repeatable process. Over 500,000 in just a few minutes. I think that's less than 30 minutes. But anyway, for the next method, if you want an even faster money making method, we're gonna need a few more trucks. It's actually a method that takes a lot of preparation time. That's why I'm including it in this video. I've already shown you a very quick way to make money. If you're happy with that, it's totally fine. But there's a way to make even more money that just needs a whole lot more preparation. So if you're fine with that, this is what you're gonna need. Let me actually, yeah, I'm just gonna drive there now. Let me check my notes. Yeah, feel free to skip. I'm almost there though. If you didn't already get that from what I said a few minutes ago. Okay, we're here to buy a few more Jamusi semi. Just buying. Don't need to attach trailers yet. Let me check my notes again just to make sure. Yeah, I need five more. One of these can be a Tronco, but I'm already here, so I'm just gonna take a Jamusi instead of driving all the way to the truck stop to get a Tronco there. Okay, that's five Jamusis now. Let me remove all the Boras from the company and the Kiras. Add back the Jamusi that I removed earlier, and then these five Jamusis that we just bought. What we need is you can do logs to the lumber mill here in Sangdo or at OG Namdang Lumber Mill, OG Lumber Mill. I don't know why they named this OG Lumber Mill instead of the area name Namdang, but I don't really know which one is better because we don't need that many planks. We just need to get the chain running. We're gonna teleport back here at Gangjiang. Go to this corner. Spawn an Eastwood trailer for the logs. Assign that one log. Then spawn a box trailer. This is the one that you can use a trunco for instead, but actually no, not the box trailer, the flatbed. Okay, the flatbed instead. Both will work just fine. Like this one is struggling, but that's fine. We're gonna teleport out of here after this. We're not gonna assign a route to the box Jamusi yet, or the flatbed rather. And we're gonna drive all the way to Yongil. Once, as always, feel free to skip. This is just driving. We don't actually need to go here yet, but I'm gonna go there to show some things anyway. Like I said, this is just preparation for the even faster money method. Like we already have a really fast money method. There's not really much point to this. By the time you get all of this set up, you could have made so much money with that method already. This method requires a lot of coin to set up, but it is a faster way to make money once you got it all set up. Try not to overheat. This truck only has 5 seats. Aiming too quickly. Okay, we're here. But let's go back to this thing actually. I don't think it's far enough away. So I'm still not gonna make the other Jamusi start driving. Oh wait, I spawned the wrong one? Hmm. Need to add the one that has a flatbed here. Where is that one? I make a mistake? Oh, I spawned it here with me. So I did make a mistake. That's fine. Like I said, we're waiting on this dog truck anyway. We'll just have to set up the flatbed truck again. Well, since we're here already, we're gonna set up this tanker truck. We need them to deliver crude oil from here to the drop off at Sanho, not the refinery. Has to be the drop off. And we'd also want some fuel from the refinery to be delivered here. Oh, it already loaded up. Actually, that's why I came here. I wanted to see. Yeah, this place has already produced so much because of the faster production. But even with that, we're gonna want fuel and planks to be delivered here to speed up the oil production. Otherwise, it's gonna take way too long. It's not getting out of the way. If you switch it to 4L or 6L, it's gonna drive much better when it's loaded. Yeah, that's the perfect amount actually. 200 oil. We have 5 tanker trucks to assign to it, and I need to get it out of the way. So I can spawn one more. And then the flatbed, because I made a mistake, I need to go back here. On another one. We need this one to deliver from the whichever lumber mill you're delivering logs to drilling. Teleport away. And that's it. If you want the even faster money method, you're gonna need to spend a lot of time with this setup to get the oil production going. It's not really gonna be worth it unless you plan on making millions with that faster method, because you can already make millions in just a few hours with the method that I showed earlier. But yeah, this is what you need. You need to let these trucks run for a long time. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. On the next one, I'm not gonna be showing this whole oil supply process. So the next video is gonna be just for those who want an even faster money method for some reason. I'm just gonna show this for now. What's even, yeah, this one, no, the logs one, gonna get to the lumber mill, and then lumber mill's gonna make planks. Once that's done making planks, this truck should go there and deliver it to OG Drilling. It's these tankers that is most important, and that's why we have four of them. If you bought a Jimusi Semi, you might even want, your cheese factor is probably full. If you use a Jimusi Semi with a Tanko instead of using a Brutus, your cheese factor is probably full at this point. You can also assign it to the oil delivery, but we'll come back to that later on a later video on why I chose the tanker, the Brutus tanker. And of course, we still want supplies at the meat factory and bakery and the cheese and these troncos delivering to Gapa for the production speed so that the OG drilling is producing faster. So yeah, on the next video, my Sanho refinery should already be full. So if you want to do that next method, you should let your oil tankers run for a long time to do that. This is gonna take a long time. I think I'll just end it here. This is a long trip, but yeah, we just need. The problem is Sanho refinery. When you deliver crude oil onto the drop off from drilling, the drilling is the one that's supplying the crude oil. That's what our tankers got, our Jamusi with tanko trailers. When you deliver crude oil to the refinery, it produces both fuel and oil with that crude oil. And it has a huge capacity, especially for fuel. And that's why you need to have your tankers run this route for many hours to get that full. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a good idea to go to the next step that I'll be making a video for. And I don't even know how long it takes, even with these four tankers. You don't actually need the town bonus anymore, so you can add more tankers if you want. Remove this tronco, remove this tanker, replace this one with tanker as well. As long as there's planks and fuel being delivered to drilling, there should be plenty of crude oil to pick up. But yeah, this takes a long time. By the time this is done, you could have already made millions off of the delivery that I showed earlier. So yeah, this is just for those who want a really fast money method. And also, even that faster money method only works in 7.11 with the Christmas delivery or other versions with Christmas deliveries enabled. And because this takes a long time, it might not be a good idea for you to even attempt this unless you have a lot of time to let your tankers do their deliveries. So yeah, see you on the next video, I guess. I'm just gonna let this game run for a while. I don't think I missed anything. I think I've covered everything that needs